Vicki Lynn Hogan, who would later become known as Anna Nicole Smith, entered the world on November 28, 1967, in Houston, Texas. Her childhood was anything but stable, as her parents' divorce occurred when she was just a toddler. Raised mainly by her mother, Vicki faced numerous challenges, including the absence of a father figure and the complexities of her mother's remarriage. These early experiences shaped her personality and outlook on life, often leaving her yearning for love and acceptance. As she grew older, Vicki Lynn sought to escape her difficult circumstances. She worked various jobs, including as a waitress, to support herself. Her striking beauty and charisma eventually led her to the world of modeling, where she began to gain attention. The transition from a struggling young woman to a rising star was not easy, as she navigated the pressures of the industry and the expectations placed upon her. Throughout her journey, Vicki Lynn's life was marked by a series of ups and downs, reflecting her relentless pursuit of happiness and stability. The choices she made, both personal and professional, would ultimately define her legacy and capture the fascination of the public. In 1971, Vicki's mother remarried, which brought a brief period of stability into her life. Her mother, seeking a fresh start, married Donald Hart, who became a new figure in Vicki Lynn's upbringing. This change allowed Vicki to begin attending elementary school in Houston, where she found some solace in her education. School provided her with a sense of normalcy amidst the changes in her family life. However, this stability was short-lived as the family soon relocated, leading to a significant transition for Vicki. She moved in with her aunt in Mexia, Texas, a shift that, while disruptive, allowed her to form a close bond with her aunt, her mother's sister. This relationship became crucial in her life, as her aunt offered support and guidance during her formative years. The move to Mexia shaped her teenage years, introducing her to new experiences and challenges that would influence her future. The environment in Mexia, along with her aunt's influence, played a significant role in Vicki's development and foreshadowed the complexities she would later face. At just 17, Vicki Lynn married Billy Wayne Smith, who was 16 at the time. The young couple met while working at a local fast food establishment, where Vicki worked as a waitress and Billy as a cook. Their brief courtship led to an early marriage marked by economic hardships. Shortly after marrying, Vicki gave birth to their son, Daniel Wayne Smith, in January 1986. The arrival of their child brought immense joy, but also significant challenges. Despite the responsibilities of young parenthood, the couple struggled to maintain their relationship. They faced financial difficulties that added stress to their lives. Vicki, now a young mother, worked hard to support her family, but the pressures of their situation took a toll on their marriage. The couple's love, once bright and hopeful, began to fade under the weight of their struggles. Ultimately, this chapter of her life highlighted her challenges as a young mother attempting to support her child while navigating the complexities of a strained relationship. Following her separation from Billy, Vicki Lynn moved back to Houston with her infant son Daniel. Determined to provide for him, she worked a series of low-wage jobs, including shifts at Walmart and Red Lobster. Her aspirations for a better life grew, eventually leading her to take up a job as a stripper. This step into the adult entertainment world introduced her to the allure of modeling. After spotting an ad for Playboy magazine, Vicki took a leap of faith and submitted photos, a decision that would alter her life trajectory and propel her toward fame. In 1992, she landed her first Playboy cover, launching her career in the limelight. This pivotal moment opened doors to numerous opportunities in modeling and entertainment, allowing her to transition from a struggling single mother to a recognized figure in popular culture. Her journey from humble beginnings to becoming a household name is a testament to her determination and ambition, showcasing how one bold decision can change the course of a life forever. During her time as a performer in Houston, Vicki crossed paths with oil tycoon J. Howard Marshall, a billionaire 4 decades her senior. He quickly became infatuated with her and showered her with lavish gifts, financial support, and unwavering admiration. Marshall proposed multiple times, each time Vicki declined, yet their unconventional relationship remained strong. Despite the age difference and the public skepticism, they shared a bond that seemed to transcend societal norms. Eventually, she agreed to marry him in 1994, sparking widespread public speculation about her intentions. Many questioned whether her love was genuine or if she was simply after his wealth. This union catapulted her into wealth and notoriety, but also subjected her to intense media scrutiny that questioned her motives and character. The marriage brought both fortune and challenges, as the public's eye was relentless, often portraying her in a negative light. The complexities of their relationship became a topic of fascination, revealing the intricacies of love, power, and the pursuit of happiness in a world filled with judgment. Anna's marriage to J. Howard Marshall, who was 63 years her senior, became an infamous media event that captivated the public's attention. Many questioned whether her intentions were driven by love or a calculated move for financial security. Despite Anna's fervent denials, where she insisted that her love for Marshall was genuine and transcended his wealth, tabloids quickly labeled her as a gold digger. The press and the public were fascinated by the young model marrying an elderly billionaire, creating a narrative that was both sensational and scandalous. Their marriage, however, was short-lived, as Marshall passed away just 13 months later. Following his death, the focus shifted dramatically to his will and the inheritance battle that ensued. Anna found herself embroiled in a legal struggle over Marshall's estate, which further fueled the media frenzy. The combination of her glamorous lifestyle, the age difference, and the subsequent legal battles kept Anna in the headlines, often overshadowing her personal feelings and the complexities of her relationship with Marshall. The scrutiny she faced highlighted societal attitudes towards wealth, love, and the judgments placed on women in similar situations. The public's fascination with Anna Nicole Smith continued to grow, as did the controversies surrounding her life and choices. Following the death of J. Howard Marshall in 1995, Anna Nicole Smith found herself in a fierce legal battle over his fortune. This conflict primarily involved Marshall's son, E. Pierce Marshall, and it was relentless and grueling, lasting for years. Anna claimed that her late husband intended to leave her a substantial portion of his estimated $500 million estate. She believed that their marriage and her role in his life warranted a significant share of his wealth. On the other hand, Pierce argued that his father's wealth was meant solely for the family, insisting that Anna had no rightful claim to it. This legal dispute quickly became a high-profile case, drawing significant media attention and public interest. It highlighted Anna's desperation to secure a place within the wealth she believed was rightfully hers. The legal saga was not just about money, it reflected the emotional turmoil and pressures Anna faced as she fought for what she thought was her due. The battle extended beyond her lifetime, illustrating the ongoing complexities and challenges that arose from her marriage to Marshall. The case became emblematic of the struggles faced by those seeking to claim their rights in the face of powerful opposition. The relentless nature of the legal proceedings took a toll on Anna, showcasing the immense pressures she endured during this tumultuous period. In 2002, Anna Nicole Smith made a significant shift in her career by entering the world of reality television with The Anna Nicole Show. This program provided an intimate look into her daily life, showcasing her interactions with her teenage son, Daniel, and her attorney, Howard K. Stern. The show quickly became a cultural phenomenon, capturing the attention of viewers across the nation. However, it was often criticized for its portrayal of Anna's erratic behavior and her struggles with addiction. Despite the mockery, the series revealed a more vulnerable side of Anna, depicting her as a woman grappling with the pressures of fame and the challenges that came with it. Throughout the episodes, audiences witnessed her relationship with Stern, who emerged as her confidant and close companion during tumultuous times. Their bond was evident as he supported her through various ups and downs. The show also highlighted Anna's dedication to her son, Daniel, showcasing genuine moments that reflected her commitment as a mother. These interactions provided a glimpse into her life beyond the glitz and glamour, revealing the love and care she had for her child amidst the chaos surrounding her. The series ultimately painted a complex picture of Anna Nicole Smith, blending humor with poignant moments that resonated with many viewers. During this time, Anna's weight fluctuated significantly, sometimes reaching over 200 pounds, leading to public scrutiny of her appearance. The media often focused on her changing body, which added pressure to her already challenging life. Despite the harsh criticism, Anna decided to take control of her health and image. She underwent a major transformation, losing over 60 pounds, which not only improved her physical appearance but also boosted her confidence. This remarkable change allowed her to become a spokesperson for a diet food company, where she shared her journey and inspired others facing similar struggles. Her transformation revitalized her image, and she was once again embraced by the fashion industry, stepping back into the spotlight as a model. However, her return to modeling served as a brief comeback, as her struggles with body image persisted. Even with her temporary sense of stability, the underlying insecurities and pressures she faced in maintaining a glamorous image continued to haunt her. reflecting the complex relationship she had with her body and public perception. In 2006, Anna Nicole Smith announced her pregnancy, sharing her excitement about the new chapter in her life. She welcomed her daughter, Danilyn, and soon after, she made the significant decision to relocate to the Bahamas. This move was not just a change of scenery, it was a strategic choice influenced by her ongoing legal troubles in the United States. Anna sought to shield herself and her newborn from the relentless media scrutiny that had followed her for years. In the Bahamas, Anna listed her attorney, Howard K. Stern, as Danilyn's father on the birth certificate, which added another layer to the complex situation surrounding her daughter's paternity. Several men, including photographer Larry Birkhead, contested this claim, leading to a public battle over paternity rights. Despite the challenges, Anna was determined to establish permanent residency in the Bahamas. She believed that living there would provide her family with a sense of security, free from invasive legal demands and the prying eyes of the media. The move represented not just a physical relocation, but a desperate attempt to create a safe haven for herself and her child amidst the chaos of her public life. Shortly after the birth of her daughter, Anna Nicole Smith faced an unimaginable tragedy when her son Daniel died unexpectedly during a visit to her in the hospital. This shocking event left Anna devastated, as the cause of Daniel's death was later determined to be a drug overdose involving methadone and antidepressants. The news sent shockwaves through the public, who had followed Anna's life closely. The loss of her son plunged Anna into deep grief, making her feel vulnerable and alone. Reports indicated that in her struggle to cope with this overwhelming sorrow, she began to rely even more heavily on medications. The death of Daniel marked a profound turning point in Anna's life, casting a long shadow over her newfound happiness as a mother. It intensified her battles with addiction and brought even more scrutiny from the public eye. The tragedy not only altered her personal life, but also affected her career and public image as she grappled with the pain of losing her son while trying to navigate the complexities of fame and motherhood. In 2006, Anna Nicole Smith and Howard K. Stern held a commitment ceremony that celebrated their bond in a unique and personal way. This event was marked by the couple's enjoyment of champagne and Anna's favorite food, fried chicken. Although the ceremony was not legally binding, it gained significant media attention, with photos from the occasion reportedly selling for large sums. This public display of affection reflected the complex nature of Anna's relationship with Stern, who had become an essential figure in her life during a tumultuous period. Their relationship faced scrutiny and mockery from the public and media, yet it symbolized Anna's ongoing search for companionship and stability. This was particularly important as she navigated the challenges surrounding her late husband's estate, custody disputes, and the relentless media frenzy that surrounded her personal life. The commitment ceremony stood as a testament to her desire for connection amidst the chaos that often engulfed her world. Anna's life in the Bahamas faced further complications when she was evicted from her $900,000 home due to a dispute with a former boyfriend, Ben Thompson. He claimed that she had borrowed the money to purchase the house, but failed to repay him. This situation created a significant legal and financial strain for Anna, highlighting her dependence on others for financial support. The eviction not only marked a low point in her life, but also exposed the instability that lurked beneath her glamorous exterior. Despite her fame and the wealth that often surrounded her, Anna found herself caught in a web of misfortune. The media attention surrounding her personal life intensified the scrutiny she faced, making her financial troubles even more public. Legal issues compounded her struggles, painting a picture of a woman who, despite her celebrity status, was grappling with serious challenges. The contrast between her public persona and private difficulties became increasingly evident, revealing the harsh realities of her situation. On February 8, 2007, Anna Nicole Smith was found unconscious in her hotel room at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. Paramedics quickly arrived and transported her to the hospital, but she was pronounced dead on arrival due to an overdose of prescription medications. At the age of 39, Anna's death marked a tragic end to a life filled with both fame and controversy. Her journey from humble beginnings to becoming a well-known figure in the entertainment industry captivated many, yet it was also fraught with challenges and struggles. The news of her passing sparked an outpouring of public sympathy and extensive media coverage, highlighting the complexities of her life. Many mourned the loss of a woman who had become a symbol of the highs and lows of celebrity culture. Her untimely death served as a stark reminder of the heavy toll that fame can take, revealing the deep, unresolved pain she carried throughout her life. The circumstances surrounding her death raised questions about the pressures of public life and the impact of personal demons, leaving a lasting impression on those who followed her story. In the aftermath of Anna Nicole Smith's death, a highly publicized custody battle erupted over the remains and custody of her daughter, Danilyn. This situation drew in various figures, including her estranged mother, Virgie May, her former boyfriend Larry Burkhead, and Howard K. Stern, all of whom filed claims for custody. The court proceedings became a spectacle, with millions tuning in to watch what felt like a televised drama. The circus-like atmosphere surrounding the trial highlighted the tragedy of Anna's life and the complexities of her legacy. The intense media coverage and public interest turned the courtroom into a stage where personal grief and legal battles played out in front of an audience. After much contention and emotional turmoil, a court ultimately ruled that Larry Burkhead was Danilyn's biological father. This decision brought some resolution to the protracted dispute, but the impact of the custody battle lingered, reflecting the challenges Anna faced during her life and the ongoing struggles of those left behind. In March 2007, Anna Nicole Smith was laid to rest beside her son, Daniel, in the serene surroundings of the Bahamas. This final resting place symbolized the deep and enduring bond between mother and son, uniting them in death as they had shared a tumultuous life together. The gravesite was not just a reflection of their relationship, but also included the ashes of her late husband, J. Howard Marshall. This addition highlighted the complex and often controversial relationships that defined Anna's life, filled with love, loss, and public scrutiny. Despite the many challenges and the chaotic years leading up to her passing, her burial offered a sense of peace. It provided closure to a life that had seen profound highs and lows, marked by fame and tragedy. Anna's daughter, Danilyn, along with her father, Larry Burkhead, inherited her mother's legacy. They now live away from the intense spotlight that had overshadowed Anna's life, allowing them to forge their own path in a world that had once been so complicated for Anna Nicole Smith. Despite her early struggles, Vicki Lynn Hogan transformed into Anna Nicole Smith, a name that would become synonymous with glamour and controversy. As she entered the modeling world, her beauty caught the eye of many, leading to a successful career that included appearances in magazines and television. However, fame came with its own set of challenges. The pressures of public life, coupled with personal tragedies, often overshadowed her achievements. Anna Nicole's relationships, particularly her marriage to an older billionaire, sparked intense media scrutiny and public debate about her motives. This scrutiny only intensified as she faced legal battles over her late husband's estate, revealing the complexities of her life beyond the glitz and glamour. Her struggles with addiction and mental health issues further complicated her narrative, painting a picture of a woman seeking love and acceptance in a world that often judged her harshly. Ultimately, Anna Nicole Smith's life story serves as a poignant reminder of the price of fame and the human desire for connection and belonging.